Yeah, so that big one, man, sitting in 2 meters of water, 2 meter deep, water temperature 13. It just took me like a freight train, and it started stripping some line of the reel, and I was really thinking, man, stuck into a barbel maybe, because it just took off. It just hammered the crap out of me, and yeah, what an awesome bass. That's the size bass you need when you want to win this comp. Small little dinks in the 20 centimeter range will not win it for you. But I just now need to upgrade my to 30 centimeter ranges and see if I can get them into the 40s as well. Now that will be absolutely bonus. At this stage, with the 30 and 31 plus the 46, that's good. For the competition, that's good. Most probably it can win you the comp. Depending what the other guys are doing. If I catch the big ones, they might as well just do the same thing. So, what rod am I using? What reel am I using? What line am I using? I'm using my daughter's rod, and this little rod, it's a Berkley cherrywood, little spinning rod. If I have to tell you how many bass I caught in this little rod, I'll be lying. This has been catching all my fish, well, not all, most of them. And then I've got a little, man, it's a name that I haven't seen before. Talon reel. It's got an anti-reverse bearing here and makes it quite nice. It's a small size, about 2000. And on the reel, like I said earlier, I'm testing the nanofall, Berkley nanofall, and well, so far impressed. The feel on the line is absolutely amazing. It's very much the same as braid. There's no stretch in the line, so I'm using this. And if you look at the rod, I think I paid 250 Rand for the rod, and 170 Rand for the reel, and it's catching a lot of fish for me. So for all the guys out there that think that you have to now go buy a 3,000 Rand combination rod, reel, line kind of thing, it's not true. But it helps if you do buy quality. Quality will last you longer. If you look after it. Service your reels regularly, and your equipment will last a very long time. So yeah, cheap little setup. It's a quality rod, make no mistake. It's a Berkley cherrywood. But it's not as expensive as you would go into other brands and things like that. It can get quite expensive if we go for the very fancy stuff. And behind me, 7 other rods. 7 other rods. I've got 8 rods on the kayak today. Basically, the reason for that is I don't have to change lures, I change rods. And I always say I do it because I can. So, but you don't need to have 8 rods with you or at all times, especially if you're bank fishing and things like that. 2 rods maybe. You can carry them with you as you work the banks, and that will work out quite nicely. But from the kayak, obviously I can get into so many different structures and grass and things that you need different rod setups for certain places. If you're gonna fish grass with a frog or something like that, you're gonna need a bait caster, nice heavy action rod, like a jigging rod or something. I use a jigging rod, and proper braid. You can even go up to 60 pound braid. because once that bass takes you in the grass, you need to get it out of there. And with normal monofilament, that just ain't gonna happen. It is gonna wrap you up. It's most probably gonna get loose. You're gonna break your line, get braid. So different rods for different facets. But the top water, we like I said, we fished this morning from the bank. I had a devil's horse on, and I caught one on the top water, but they were not particularly busy on the top water. So water temperatures also, it's still low. I don't think the bass has gone into pre-spawn yet. I haven't seen any nests or anything in the shallow water and things like that. So not yet. It's a little bit cold. Next month, you can catch me at Bronkhorstspruit Dam. That's just about 20 kilometers before you get Potchefstroom. Awesome dam. The pre-spawn should be on solidly then. The water there is extremely clear, which can make it difficult. The clear water, last time I fished it, I didn't have a lot of issues. I hammered the fish. I'll put a link up. I don't know where that link's going to come up in one of these corners, but I'll put that link up of the Bronkhorstspruit one. There, all my bass that I weighed in for the day was over 40 centimeters, close to a half a meter. So, and I caught most probably about 50 bass for the day. I did have some GoPro issues. My one GoPro battery just died on me just all of a sudden, and I was still thinking I'm recording, and I wasn't, and there's so much nice footage that I missed on that. So go and have a look. I'll, like I said, put it up in one of these corners, and you can go and have a look at that as well. So yeah, I'll be back with you as soon as I get onto another fish or two. I got another one, another size one. This one looks a bit lucky as well. So that's a nice little one, 36. So yeah, let's let it go. Off it goes. Another one on the fluke. 36. So yeah, speaking to one of my fellow competitors, on my right hand side, he's only picked up one for the day so far. Actually caught bag already and upgrade. So let's see what we can do from here, because I had a couple of bites in the spot, and I missed a couple of them. So what I've picked up here is again very slow. I think it's still the water temperature. The water temperature went up to 18. Very slow, yeah. So I said the temperature of the water is most probably going to go between 15 and 18, so it's sitting at 18 right now. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. I don't think this is an upgrade. Huh? You can. I'm gonna give my fishing partner a little break as well. I gave him permission to come close. So, well, this is definitely not an upgrade. It's 29. Nice little one, but it's not an upgrade. So, let him go. There he goes. So, let's try again, and hopefully my buddy Clive can get himself a fish or two. I'll allow him into my fishing spot. I've got bag. I would like to see other people catch fish as well, so he's more than welcome to join me in my spot. Now, just on the next cast, fuss again. So just fluke, very slow, very slow. Do you have a junior? But you should get it. You should get it on the bigger one. Just let it drop to the bottom, man. This is definitely an upgrade. So we're gonna. Okay. So that's 37 centimeters. Let's release this nice bass. There it goes. Thank you very much. Move to another spot, and got another one on there. First see if so 42 upgrades. And that's a nice one. 32, at least 1 centimeter upgrade. So let's release it. Off it goes. Yeah, and the black junior fluke is doing a trick again today. So let's see if we can continue with that. Very, very, very small one. I was actually busy reeling this in, and it picked it up. But yeah. It's taking me into the grass here. Oh man, what a smallie. Felt bigger with all the grass that's on there. Small oakie. Yeah. Not gonna help me. Go back. Call the big ones.